everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Now, Veibei is a VTuber who used to be a part of VShojo in the early days. They did leave on their own sometime around 2023, 2024, and we had some drama during that time. But this is not involved in that specific drama. There is just something else that is unfortunately happening on her channel, as you can mention here. You can see here, indefinite hiatus. She explains everything right here for us. I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna try to do it justice. Let's take a look. Going on an indefinite hiatus. So yeah, not really a surprise to anyone considering I barely streamed in the past 2 years as is, but I still felt that I should at least call it what it is. The truth is, I've been struggling mentally since 2023. Even though I try to put up a strong front for my friends and viewers, leaving VShojo and dealing with the extreme amounts of hate that came with my decision hasn't been easy, and it certainly wasn't made easier when my dad passed away at the end of that year. She got a ton of hate for leaving VShojo. As we know now, she was even told by VShojo, you're ruining the company, you're going to be affecting the brand. Do not talk to all the other talents. Do not mention this to any of the talents because it will affect the brand. Or even also saying, do not say certain things or you will get sued because you are under NDA. The recent events have resurfaced a lot of pain and still continue to do so. My mental health was never in a good place to begin with, but it slowly deteriorated to a point where I need to make some big changes for the sake of my life and happiness. Very good. I'm glad that she's doing this. Miss being excited for streams and having the motivation to plan out fun stuff for you guys. I miss being happy and in turn being able to make you guys laugh daily. I hate the type of person I've become and how many walls I put up around myself as a way to cope with everything. I want to change. I'm sorry to all my viewers who, despite all of my shortcomings and broken promises, gave me the chance after chance and supported me regardless. You were here for me when I needed you the most. And for that, I could not be more grateful. You've made me smile through so much pain. I want to become someone that can do the same for you on a daily basis. I'd like to take this time to get professional help for my mental health and build myself back up. That is a huge step. It is not easy for anybody. An adult ego gets in the way, and I'm just talking from personal experience. Ego can get in the way, and it is not easy to get that help. But I'm glad that she's doing it. I don't want to keep coming back and ditching over and over again. You guys deserve so much better than that. I don't know exactly when I'll be back. There's a lot I'll need to work on and change, even though change can be scary. It's what I need the most right now. Basically, yeah. That is something that she's personally decided. I can't say whether change is needed for her or not because I don't know her well enough. But this is amazingly brave, and it is very mature of her to get to this point. I want to put this chapter of my life to rest and start anew as someone you can be proud of. Might occasionally show up on other streams here and there, but for now, it's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. And this is, of course, a art that you want to do. Of course, the blowing in the wind, the picturesque background. It's not a graduation, though, in this case. It is a see you next time. See you soon. See you when I see you. And here you go. Nyanners, one of the people who left around the same time Veibei did. We love you so much, Vei. You've always been such a genuinely wonderful friend who's been there for me and made me laugh my ass off through all the hard times. You brighten up so many lives and so lucky to know you. I know things have been rough, but we all treasure you so much and will support you all the way. Please take care and take whatever time you need to heal, and we'll all be here. Love you, bro. There's happier days ahead. You have the Achilles. Hope you can find joy in the things you love again. Hope you can take the time that you need to heal. We will be here for your return, no matter how long it may be. Bow. Says, I'm so sorry, Vei. I really wish for you to heal and find a way to love you again. I identify with what you said so much. It's so hard not to become tired and bitter and angry and mean from this place. Suppressing and ignoring it is painful, but acknowledging it feels even worse somehow. And continue to talk about how therapy, hobbies, separating yourself from your job, and everything can help a lot. Shy Lily says, hoping you find that spark, genuine joy in life again, no matter how long it takes. We love you lots, and I will be excited for your return, whatever that may be. You have Victoria. Speaking as someone with clinical psych background, you're doing the right thing. Only you know what's best for you. Take all the time you need for your recovery, and everyone will be waiting for you when you get back. You're loved, and we all wish you nothing but healing. Numi, hope you're able to find peace and happiness in the time you're away. Take all the time you need. And the very last one I'm going to do is Deme saying, wishing you all the best, Vei. These were a lot of people coming and talking about everything here. You also have Captain Hannah, good luck Vei, talking about the good peace of mind and health. Mincy as well, wishing you all the best, proud of you for putting time into your mental health and well-being. And Taiga, take all the time you need. We're all here cheering you on no matter what, giving so many people joy even during the hardest times. And you're inspired so many, myself included. You 10 million % deserve that same kind of kindness yourself. Focusing on your well-being is the most important step. We are all proud of you for choosing to put yourself first. Here's the healthier, happier chapter for you. You got this. And of course, through all this, you have a lot of fans down here sending her lots of love. A lot of VTubers as well sending her lots of love, lots of appreciation, lots of kindness, lots of everything out there. Just being, showing her that this is a good step. This is a positive step and a step that everyone supports her with and will be waiting for her return. Tabitha is a chambermaid VTuber, and Zentreya over here did have a bit of an issue with mods. The issue was that Tabitha did complain before that she was banned by a mod, by a Zentreya mod from the stream for no apparent reason, and they believed that it was very unjust. They didn't know what was going on. Supposedly, from what I understand, one of the mods worked to make it a temporary ban instead of a permanent ban. It was a permanent ban before, but the complaint is that nothing was done. They weren't unbanned, and they were still banned for a while. This all came out with a video that I'm not really going to show, but that was in a video that happened with Tabitha, where she had all the frustrations, all the things like that were going through, and she was very frustrated at the fact that Zen was supposedly not doing enough to get this resolved. Well, we have a bit of a update on this whole situation, which is that on the Discord, it's going to be a little bit blurry, but on the Discord we have, in regards to Tabitha's situation, we would like to inform the full context of the situation. Understand we aren't perfect and sometimes we make mistakes, but we try to and right those in order to clear up any misunderstandings, confusion. Otherwise, we have provided a statement. Thank you everyone that continues to be a part of the community. We love and appreciate you all. We may not always get it perfect and we are all flawed, but we'll always try to strive and admit we are wrong and apologize. We just ask you to come to us if needed. Let's keep moving forward. Mutual respect, understanding, and love for all Rock and Cyber Dragon. They do put on a Google Doc and things like that there, but the thing is, in order to make things better, they did remove that, and I'm going to show you here. Barefoot Alec, who is the person involved in this, they have all decided to remove what is going on, and this is the message that I wanted to give you. Barefoot Electric is the person that is right here. Barefoot Electric, the same one there, did put out on their Twitter as of September 18th, after speaking with Tabitha on the situation, we have come to a mutual agreement and understanding. As such, all documents and videos have been deleted, including Tabitha's video as well. Please do not send any hate to any involved. We are all human. Let us grow and move forward in our lives. And here she has a closure. I've been waiting so long is finally here. Talk with Barefoot Electric about this and super tired. Like can't even effing talk, kind of tired. Like she was drunk, kind of funny. However, it's exactly why I keep holding her in high regards and respect for the person that she is. Always have said, always will say that, and would like to say the following. We've come to an agreement where both of us understand each other's points of view completely, and how going at each other's throats for it is wrong and pointless, a waste of energy, period. We owned up to everything that has happened and both agreed to be F-ups. Even though I did claim to be the biggest one, to which she disagreed, we embraced each other's misunderstandings and mistakes, properly apologized, and are moving forward from here on out. And under any circumstances, do not go after geckos, Zen, or the mods. As I have stated many times, and so has Barefoot Electric, we want to be able to move... we want to be able to move on from this permanently. I haven't felt this happy for so long, and it's all thanks to her again. I'm free from my own corrupted mind at last. And of course, we have Tabitha here saying constructive conversations about disagreements are one of my favorite things to have. It helps us learn more about one another, and we can all respect one another, all the same, and work together, despite the differences. It is how the world should be. Help us understand you. And that is, luckily, a final nail in the coffin of the situation. It's done. It's complete. There was a misunderstanding, it looks like, between the mod and Tabitha, not necessarily Zen and Tabitha. That's probably why Zentreya had nothing to do with it and tried to have nothing to do with it, because from what it looks like, it was primarily between a mod and Tabitha. And that didn't involve Zen. So she's like, you guys figure it out. I'm not going to be involved in this. You shouldn't have banned her, but that's up to you at that point. That's why I have you guys as a mod. Fix this yourself. Figure out how to do that yourself. And that's what I'm thinking is what ended up happening. Luckily, everything is fixed, and I can give you guys this good news. Raki Kazuki, who is a part of an agency, who was part of an agency, Pixel Link, it was part of their first generation Pixel Start, now is independent. She is in my news today because she's going to be going to US Idol Fest. Thank you, my friends at VFleet Project, for having me as a guest alongside Miss Sky. I'm so excited. And here is the announcement. What's this? There's been some changes. Our friends at VFleet Project have a couple special guests appearing with them this Halloween weekend. Raki Kazuki, Sky Senefort will be appearing alongside the Ship Sisters of VFleet Project during their performances and at their table. So they are going to be having something October 31st to November 2nd, Redondo Beach, California, Idol Fest. It is a smaller idol grouping and a weekend gathering for fans of idols, anti-song, everything in between. October 31st to November 2nd, Redondo Beach, California. It is, they've announced that they're having a lot of others there. They're having some actual idols for performances, things like that. So if you are in the Redondo Beach, California area or in California during that time, you can go and check it out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very fun. And big congratulations to Raki Kazuki for being invited along with VFleet and invited to their table. And I hope they have lots of fun and get to meet a lot of their fans. Fans from Holo Myth made a billboard fan project. A little message from Malaysia. Happy 5th anniversary, Myth. Thank you for inspiring and entertaining us throughout the years. Let's take a look at a little bit of what's going on. Of course, this involves everybody who was ever a part of Myth, because Myth will forever be 5, and that is, of course, Gura, in no specific order, Gura, Kiara, Ina, Ame, and Kali. So in no particular order, they are all there. And let's take a look at the things that they were able to have here. There we go. All the thank yous from fans, all the things that the people wrote. It's great to see there. It's great to see that they have been able to do it. Here you go. Someone did the there. And the funny thing is that it looks like a health grade over here in the US. Well, in California at least, we have the health grading like that. It kind of looks like that. It's kind of funny. But there's all the people who worked hard in getting this done. The happy 5th anniversary. This is the specific art that was used. And there you go, of course. Celebrating everyone who was a part of it. And everything. Here's the full thing. You can see it a lot closer. A lot of the people put a lot of effort. A lot of their fans are, of course, very, very enthusiastic. And I do love to see when things like this happen from fans for the girls. Once again, a heartfelt thanks to everyone, the organizers, artists, supporters, for making this possible. Thank you guys so much for this. What a lovely project. You guys killed it. From Mori Calliope. Can't wait to see you kill it in Synchronized World Tour at Kuala Lumpur. Stops 2. I guess they're going to be doing that too. Malaysian fans definitely will cheer hard for you. When was this? A lot of people are happy. And they did get something from Mori Calliope, which is, great that she was able to find this and see it. I think it was because of Myth 5 years and the specific, tags that were used for it. I think that's what it was mainly. So yeah, amazing to see. Always amazing to see. Very glad that the fans were in Malaysia were able to do this for them. Kitami Yusei is a male Japanese virtual YouTuber with Nijisanji, and they were given something positive recently. I mean, you can think what you want about the agency, but at the very least, this person was given their 3D, which is always a good thing for anybody. I do like celebrating any wins, whether they be from an agency or whatever. These are celebrating individual wins. That's why he's in the news. Let's take a look at what they were able to do this time. So, at the very least, this time we get a fluid thing here with his choreography and stuff like that. Hey, some 3D cubes and things like that. The background's looking really good. Like I said, I'm glad that they actually looked like they put in some effort for his stuff. Which, I mean, for a VTuber, if you're a part of an agency and the agency doesn't put in effort, then that would absolutely suck. But it looks like here they are actually doing their best to put in some effort. So let's continue.
させていただきます。本当に。はい、ちょっとね、ごめんなさい。追えないかったです。すいません。なんかね、本当はみんなのコメント見て好きなポーズとかね。
So they're doing some bowling. Some little people bowling that they're doing there, I guess.
しかもケツでいくというオリジナリティお願いします。ケツでいくぞ。嘘。ケツだぞ。うわ。星風。
Oh, he slid for a long time. Holy moly. Well, they were having fun things like that. They had some singing as well involved in here. Some good concert style vibes here. So at least they gave them a good stage. Had a lot of friends over. Had a lot of people enjoying him and enjoying what they're doing there. Some special guests, some things like that. Always good. Like I said, doesn't matter what agency you're part of, as long as the agency puts in the effort. And it looks like, for once, Nijisanji, at least on the JP side, is putting in effort, as you can see here, is doing what they can to, at the very least, give Yusei something to enjoy. Kureiji Ollie is a super kawaii zombie of Hololive ID Gen 2, a Indonesian, Japanese, in English speaking, I believe those are the 3 languages that she knows, VTuber of Hololive overall and Hololive Indonesia, their branch, their English/Indonesian branch that they have. Why is she in the news today? Because she has a new outfit. It says, my left eye, my powers, I can't contain them any longer. It'll be unveiled soon. Tomorrow. Well, tomorrow when this was put out, which is the 18th, it has now happened. From the abyss of midnight, a new form descends. There you gaze about the silhouette of the undead maiden. What kind of outfit will Kureiji Ollie rock this time? That's Hololive English putting it out there. Putting a little bit of extra spin on it. Let's take a look at everything. These are things here.
That's cute. I mean, the eye patch is cute.
So they're having everything here. You know, all the Ollie ones here. She's getting artists of different talent levels, different everything. It's great to see. I do love when they show off these things because the fans are very, very talented. Way more talented than I'd be. I'd just be drawing a freaking stick figure and I'd never be showing this stuff. But yeah, she's going through everything that she has had. The samurai section of it with, you know, the things in the background here. The longer hair version with the kimono or the yukata. And you have, this is her actually showing it off.
Tsuketeru. Ollie juga make pita di kakinya Ollie. I also have ribbons tied up my legs. Usha. Very fashionable.
Let's continue.
Kimi papa mo suggoku ganbatta kara ne.
Very flowy. Very flowy.
My parents behind me. Akhirnya kelihatan. This. And the more we go down, the more we see that my dress is actually an off shoulder. So, kore wa ne.
Very nice.
Kita perhatikan semuanya ya.
She skipped. She skipped everything and went there. And there you go. There you get her face.
Kuchibiru ne. Ollie juga pakai lipstick.
Cute. I love it. I love the look. And there she has the uncovered eye.
I also have makeup.
There's the uncovered eye
So
there.
cute. Ollie juga ada makeup,
And the eye makeup. It's very cute.
So cute.
It reminds me a little bit of Rose and Maiden. For all of those who are anime fans, it reminds me of Rose and Maiden. It is very cute. I do love these designs. I do love that Hololive also is continuing their designs with everything like that. Continuing everything they do. As well as, here you go. The mascot as well has gotten a little bit of new look. And they are having the outfit celebration merch, the 4 pieces of merch: Scarlet Moon Embrace acrylic diorama stand, Seal of Scarlet Rose button badge, Scarlet's Loving coffin bag, and Twilight Rose bind brooch. And we have Yago doing a pose. She was able to get Yago posing again. The special with Yago there.
It's me hugging Udin under the moonlight.
And Yago is not actual size. They had to make sure that people knew this wasn't Yago's actual size. I love that. I absolutely love that.
With all of those,
And here you go.
板場もおるよキャンバッジだよI guess, for spec.
And there's the brooch there.
So if you guys buy this, you guys can stick it to your Ita bag. くださいねセット
There you go. She was able to get Yago, the best girl, to pose there. Love seeing that. And big congratulations to Ollie for getting another outfit and getting a wonderful merch drop. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, just in order to help them instead of hurt them. So this is what I'm trying to do here. Today is Luna Kitsune. I am Luna playing Luna, playful yet mysterious, sometimes cheeky little fox, other times common-wise like the moon. Let's take a look at their Twitch here. Luna Kitsune streams Marvel Rivals, at least that's what they've been doing recently. Let's take a look at what they've actually been doing. And the reason why I have it their actual stream instead of a clip, I feel this is more recent, and it will show their more recent model, since they are actually streaming recently. I'm not good at her. I'm definitely not good at her. At Gila? She's locked in. She's definitely locked in. There you go. So they are locked in there. And this is also their YouTube channel. That they also put, little things here. They put, not only do they have their live streams here, they also have their VODs put in here. Whenever they can put them in here, as you can see, they have their VODs and little sections of their VODs as well, little small snippets of it as well. Thank you so much, Luna Kitsune, for allowing me, or Letsu Kitsune, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.